Spy Family Episode 1 Review. The title of this episode is Operation Strix. So starting off, I really like the way the episode starts off with the car crashing, showing us that the anime means business. Also, I like the way that we're introduced to the character Twilight. Just by seeing his entrance, it gives me a good idea of what to expect from a spy. Also, it lets me know that this series has the potential to be interesting. Continuing, we see here where the family part comes in, as he needs one to carry out a specific mission. And when I saw this, it made me laugh, but it also showed me that the spies in this world are very important. As the guy said, never forget that everyone else's day-to-day lives are possible because of your blood, sweat, and tears. And I really like that as he said this, we see a family and a man sitting across from Twilight to further get the point across. Also, we find out here that Twilight abandoned his identity when he became Twilight, showing me that Twilight may have a troubled past, as most people who change their identity and leave everything behind almost certainly do. Continuing, we see Twilight at an orphanage, and I swear, the guy that runs this place doesn't give a damn about these kids. Also, I get the feeling that he's under the influence. We see a child named Anya, and she is stated to be the smartest one there, even showing us her crossword puzzle skills, and I mean, why wouldn't you pick her? We also find out that she's a telepath, which makes her character interesting. Also, we find out that she was created in a facility and then fled that facility, which makes me think that in the future that could pose problems. Also, we see here where she likes the show Spy Wars, and even Twilight was like, how ironic. Continuing, we see that Twilight getting a child isn't something that is so easy for him, as it compromises the way he moves as a spy. Also, I don't know how I'd feel if my kid could read my mind. It would be wild. Continuing, we see that Twilight's fighting skills aren't all that, but he is quite skilled, and his brain kinda makes up for it. I swear, I really thought Twilight got knocked out, but he really is skilled for doing what he did. Also, we see where he shows his soft spot for Anya as he tells her to escape. Also, we find out the reason why he became a spy, which was to create a world where children won't have to cry. Real hero stuff. Continuing, this dude Twilight is also shown to be a real good tactician, as we see him take down the enemy like it was child's play, even using the boss's daughter as somewhat collateral to leave him alone, which I think is a boss move. See what I did there? We then see Anya waiting for Twilight, as we kinda expected, and to me, it seems that Twilight is starting to get attached to her, as we know that she has no one else but him at the moment. Lastly, I did think it was funny as hell when I saw Anya trying to read everyone else's mind in order to pass the test, and the other kids were like, man, this is so hard, eeny meeny miny mo. But nonetheless, she did pass. Overall, I do think this was a good first episode. Really looking forward to seeing what happens in the next. But that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.